Welcome back to my Dollar Tree haul, guys. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I do appreciate it, and I want to officially say happy springtime. We have made it into some warmer weather, and with that said, I'm going to tell you I have got the spring cleaning fever. I want to just clean. I've been making piles. I've been organizing. I've been getting things ready to give away to Goodwill. I've been getting things ready to throw out and getting things ready to give away. I am just grateful that I am ready to get this going, and I'm loving this weather, and I'm hoping it'll stick. But I know here in the South, it does get a little bit chilly right before Easter, so I'm going to prepare myself for a little bit of cooler weather to come, and then I know we're going to be going straight from the end of spring straight into summer, and then I'm going to be wishing that it was cooler, because that's how I always roll. So with that said, I want to say to all you guys out there that have been hanging out with me over the last 6 months or so, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed to my channel, and with that said, if you have not already subscribed, I hope you will consider it, and I always thank you for the likes, the shares, and all comments. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And with that said, let's get right into this haul. So the first thing I want to bring here, I'm trying not to do a big glare, is this Clean Feet. And this basically are those little gel socks that you put on your feet. And if you notice, there's three packs in here for $1.25. I picked up actually 2 of them. I'm going to read from this box as I show it. I'm going to move it up a little bit. I'm trying not to get a glare, but if you can see that as I read it, it says exfoliating foot treatment mask. It's basically peels away calluses and dead skin cells, softens cracked heels and rough, dry feet. It exfoliates and moisturizes. Convenient wearable mask socks. And if you read into the directions, it says you're going to use these once a month. So I got 2 packs, one for, the beginning of the springtime going into the summer for 6 months. I'm hoping that they'll work out and be good, because I do have issues with the heels, my heels kind of being cracked and peeling all the time. I do not like that. Even after pedicures, they still tend to get that way. So I'm hoping that these will do good on my feet. So I got 2 packs of those. They're by Spa subscription. And I also picked up another Spa subscription, Clean Feet. And this one here is the moisturizing one, okay? So these here are for the exfoliating, and then this one here is for the moisturizing. I have purchased a different brand, and I've used it, and it was awesome. This one I have never used, the Spa subscription one, but because it went with this, I went ahead and picked up this one. Now, this one only has a 1 pair in it, so I didn't get but 1, but I was really looking for more of the exfoliating, and I'm hoping I can pick up some of these in the future. I hope I can get them and they're not all gone, if it works, because I don't want to buy too many things and they're not the greatest. So yeah, Clean Feet, I can't wait to try those out for $1.25. Another thing I picked up from the Spa subscription brand is this cucumber, the under eye pads. And look right here, it says there's 5 pairs. When I saw 5 pairs, I was like, oh, for $1.25, I'm going to try that, because if they are good, this is a great bang for your buck. And I'm not kidding. I love these. I purchase them periodically, but I've been noticing I'm getting darker circles. So I said, let me try to do these cucumber ones, because they always say put cucumbers anyway up underneath your eyes. They're real cute little cucumber slices that they fit perfectly on there. And for $1.25 for 5 of them, I said, yeah, I'm going to definitely try those. I also found this Pantene, guys. I have bought this before at Walmart. I've bought it at Dollar General. And it was not $1.25. There's 3 of these in here, and it's a brand name, Pantene. And these right here are basically called rescue shots. They work especially on color-treated hair. They get all that dryness out. I know for a fact they are great, because I used to buy them. And sometimes they'll come and they'll go in different seasons, and I have not seen them in any stores recently. They even have the directions on the back. Excuse me for that glare. It shows you 1, 2, 3 how to do them, and they are great. And you can even, if you have, the length of my hair, which is down to my shoulders, you can actually get you can actually get 2 uses out of one of these tubes. If you have really long hair, it's going to take the whole tube. But Pantene, guys, when I saw this, I just squealed. I'm like, oh my God, they've got the Pantene rescue shots for $1.25. With all this stuff, I'm going to feel like a beauty queen. It's so wonderful. I had to pick that up for $1.25, and I'm telling you, I've used those before. They're great. The last thing that I picked up, this is called Nail, and this is a Defense Nail Emergency Repair Kit. I'm growing my nails out. I do not have fake nails on. I sometimes will try to buy those from the Dollar Tree. But when my nails get long like this, they'll start to crack, and it'll be right in the wrong place. And I do not want to file my whole nail down. So I found this Nail Defense. It's a nail emergency repair kit. It repairs and protects, and they have these little items that you take and you peel them over your broke part of your nail, and it secures it, hopefully, while it grows. I have bought this in the past. When I saw it, I said I'm going to pick this up for $1.25. I thought that was a great steal. Okay, so let's go into a little bit of gardening or outdoor items. I was going to say gardens, but actually it's just one item for the garden. But I want to talk about things that would be for the outdoors. And I was just tickled to death when I saw this. I want you to see the beauty of this butterfly. Now, this is the yellow one. And I picked up another one that's the blue, and they had green ones and they had red ones. And my house is yellow, so I always tend to pick up anything yellow. And one of my colors, if it's not purple, is this, I'm going to call it like an electric royal blue. I love these colors. I only picked up 2 of them because I have several of these already for springtime that I picked up last year, or maybe a couple years before that I did not put out, but I'm going to accompany them. They're going to be like a little assortment of these. So I only picked up 2. I'm tempted to, if I see them, I may go ahead and pick up the red one and the green one, because that's just how I roll. But these are awesome. Of course, you know, you have to pull the little bottom out, and it sticks in the ground. And they're solar panel lights, and I put them right up on my stairs for my front porch. They are beautiful at night. And these little butterflies, they're going to, I guess, fly. I don't know. I can't wait to see it. I was just blown away. This is so pretty. And I want to show you something else that I noticed, because I've been seeing a lot of hacks with these things. But you can take them out. Oh, see there? There we go. And you can do different things. If you want to put them in jars, there's some great hacks for these solar lights. You can put them in different things around your house. You don't necessarily even have to put them outside. You can put them in different jars. I don't want to steal the idea from the lady that I saw the hacks on. I can't even remember her name. I'm pretty sure you guys watch or have seen these different hacks, but I was just like, oh my goodness, I'm going to get something to put in my house for this summer. But I love these butterflies. I love the colors of them. And I thought for $1.25, I mean, you know, I know sometimes you can go to like Big Lots and some other places and you can get them all like a pack for, you know, like 8 or 9 of them for like 15 bucks. But these are so unique and so cute. And they're made by Garden Concepts, if I didn't say that. Had to pick those up for $1.25 each. Another thing that I picked up is this Fire-starter, Duraflame Fire-starter indoor-outdoor wood fire lighters. So this for $1.25 may not be the best deal, but I've never known Dollar Tree to put out things like this. These are little wood chippings. You can start if you want to do cookouts, you can start them. If you want to start a little fire pit, these are like things you can add to them to get them to start pretty quickly. And I have heard that the Duraflame fire starts are good, but I've never seen them in this 4.5 ounce little, I mean, this is tiny. I mean, it's probably as big as my hand here. So that's how I tell you how tiny it is, and I touch over it. So it's just the size of your hand, your palm, if you have a medium-sized hand. And for $1.25, you know, and just because they were just cute as pie, I said I'm going to pick up a couple of these, and I'm probably going to get a couple more now that I think about it, because you can have these. They're not going to, you know, go out. They're not going to expire. You can, you know, add them to your bug out bag if you know what that means. Prepping, if you don't know what that is, look it up. Everybody should be prepared for anything these days. But yeah, Duraflame, brand name. These are brand name little fire kindlings for $1.25. What is Dollar Tree going to think of next? I just am blown away. Another thing that I picked up is a pack of this Sunbeam This is the D3. There are 3 packs of them. I have some items that the baby Zaire, my grandbaby Zaire, his little toys require a bunch of these big old batteries. Now, you know, you can buy the more expensive brand. That's fine. These work perfectly fine for things like that. Yeah, you might have to replenish them, but my grandbaby Zaire is at my house not as often as I would like, but when he is here, these will do just fine for $1.25. The big old batteries, you know, sometimes I can't even find them at local stores. But yeah, 3 of these, I've used these brand a long time, and I'm not saying they're the best batteries in the world, but they are great for little toys and items like that to keep them going while he's playing. All right, let's do some food items, and then I'm going to show you some cleaning products, and I'm going to wrap this video up. Guys, I don't have a lot of food items this haul, but I found these Pringles, and this is the melted pub cheese, and I don't know what's going on with the pub cheese. I just did a Kroger haul, I think it was, or was it the Walmart haul? And I had bought some cheese. I think it was a Kroger haul. And it was talking about beer pub cheese recipe. And I'm thinking, now here I am looking at this, buying some Pringles, and it's the melted pub cheese. Now, I have never, ever had these, but don't they look delicious? They've got all this little yummy cheese on there. I hope they're going to be good. This is just a regular, you know, the can size that they always have. It's 4.8 ounces. It expires on, let me see here, October 15th of 2022. So yeah, I'm going to try these out, and I will let you guys know how they taste. I also found a different brand that I have not seen, or I've seen it, but I just didn't know if I was going to want it, because I'm trying not to do a bunch of pastas and stuff. But my kids love spaghetti, and they love the angel hair pasta, and I thought I'm going to pick up this Valetti's, because I've been noticing I'm saying names and they're not actually the names, and I look back later and I'm like, oh my goodness. But this is Valettis Savory Collection 100% olive oil. That's what caught my eye. And it's the garlic pasta sauce. Now, they had the traditional one and they had the garlic and herb, but I just picked up the garlic pasta one. It's 24 ounces. Pretty good deal for $1.25. It's made in the US of A. And yeah, I was looking at the carb counts as well, and it's not as much as most of the spaghetti sauces that I make when I don't make them from scratch. This one has 7 carbs and 1 fiber, so that cancels it out a little bit. And it does have 2 sugars, but you know, it's still a little bit better than the traditional spaghetti sauces that I use. And for $1.25, I thought it was a pretty good deal. I'm going to try that soon, and I hope it's going to be delicious. And if it is, and they keep getting it, I'm going to buy some more. So I broke down one day and I was craving my favorite candy ever, these Queen Anne milk chocolate cordial cherries. Now, I told myself I was never going to buy these from the Dollar Tree because look how tiny these are. I mean, this is the thinnest box ever. I always buy the one that has double packs of these in there, if you can see that. And so I was really, 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 really craving these to buy them for $1.25. And again, you know, I'm glad that they have them, but you can get them cheaper at other stores. I already know this one only has 5 pieces for the $1.25, but because I'm trying to cut out the sugars, I said, well, let me just get this one and maybe have 1 a day to get me off of it. That didn't work. I ate 3 of them one day and 2 the next day. So I'm just being honest, but I probably will not be buying this small package again because if I'm going to eat any more, I will buy the bigger ones and just enjoy them for a cheaper price, right? Okay, I don't know what it is about Girl Scout cookies. I've never really bought a lot of them, and when I did, I bought them for my kids, and my kids would eat them. I did try them, and I know there's a couple of them that I had my faves on. But I've been seeing these people on the Dollar Tree hauls. They're talking about these cookies that are, I guess, kind of like the Girl Scout cookies. And I wasn't thinking to myself that when I saw them, that's what it was. But then my son was there, and he's like, get those cookies that are like Girl Scout cookies. And I said, you know, they were talking about that on all these hauls, and now I understand why, because I picked up these oven baked peanut butter cookies. They're kind of equivalent like the Girl Scout cookies. These are filled with peanut butter spread made with real peanuts. And guys, I know everybody's been hauling these. I'm kind of late in the game for them. I've seen them. I just wasn't, you know, impressed. I was like, I sometimes buy the same kind of cookie at Aldi for 99 cents, but actually my last Aldi haul, these have gone up to $1.25. So they're the same price as this. So I said, well, I'm going to get these from the Dollar Tree and I'm going to haul them and I'm going to compare them to the ones from Aldi that I pick up because they're the same kind. They're the fudge ones with the peanut butter in them. And if they're like the ones from Aldi, they're delicious. And I'm trying not to be eating as much as these, but I'm going to do a taste test. This has 7 ounces in this package and it goes until... I know I always mess with these expiration dates and they make them as small as they can. This is August 28th of 2022. Real tiny right there. But yeah, oven baked peanut butter fudge cookies, kind of like the Girl Scout cookies. I'm going to definitely let you know how they taste. I hope they're going to be the bomb diggity. And I did say the bomb diggity. Also, you know, this one here is the one I would always purchase from the Girl Scout cookies when I bought them and the ones I would eat. And this is the fudge mints. And I know I've had these before and they're delicious. And I just thought, I didn't really think of them being like the Girl Scout brand. So, hey, I got these as well. This is a 9-ounce one and it's good until... Let me see here, July 7th of 2022. So I've got the fudge mint cookies, and I also got these fudge cover ones by the Oven Baked brand, and I'm going to let you guys know how those turn out. I hope they're going to be delicious. So here's some items that I'd use in my house when it comes towards spring cleaning. And this isn't really spring cleaning, but this is in my kitchen and I start to clean out things and I want to, you know, if I'm going to put them in my freezer to pull out different times for different meals, I always purchase these Sure Fresh, and I know I've hauled different things all the time. I don't know if I've done this one. This is definitely a repeat buy, and this is the heavy duty. This one here is the freezer quart. And I run out of these more so than not because I usually will take ground beef and I will make sections for different recipes and put them in here, and then you can actually write on the outside the date of which, you know, how long it's been in your freezer. And I love these for $1.25. They're still a good deal. There's 15 of them in there and they work and they keep your food very fresh. And I do recommend those. I also am going to tell you again, I'm a believer of these Good Sense trash bags. I'm going to tell you, I buy them all the time. Now, they're $1.25. They're still a good deal. This one here is got 12 in it. It's 10 plus 2 sacks. I know they used to have 14 in them, and I've even bought them over the years where they had 16 in them. But even at 12 for $1.25 and $1.25, so $2.50. This is the Lemon brand. Or it's backwards out here if you don't know French or Spanish. It's lemon here, and this one here is the spring scent. So the lemon and spring scent. So for 24 sacks, you're spending $2.50. It's a good deal. These are the kind that you have to pull up and you actually have to tie, but they hold, they're durable, and I use them. I've used them for decades. They're great. Another thing I always pick up for when I'm cleaning and I don't really do the fabric softener, I've always bought these Breezy, because look how many you get in there, 55, and they have different scents. This one here is the Fresh Linen, which I love. And I also buy the one that I think it says Sunshine, and then they have one that's I don't know, it's pink. I don't know what the flavor of it is, the smell of it, excuse me, but I buy these all the time. They're made in the USA. 55 sheets. That is a great deal, even still for $1.25. I do always pick up these. I used to pick up the little ones that had just 1 or 2 in them. When I saw these are like quick eraser sheets. There's 5 of them in there. These, if you have stuff on your walls, I mean, I had a room that I had not cleaned out in about 5 years because it was just a storage room and stuff had gotten on the walls. And I bought these and I just wiped them just real lightly and it clicked. all 5 of these cleaned a whole room, and I'm talking about it looked like I had just had a paint job done. I was blown away. So these are definitely a repeat buy for me. These are Scrub-Its, and they're always at the Dollar Tree, and I pick them up every other time I go in there because I don't want to run out of them. But they're sheets, they're a little bit longer, and they clean everything as if you're using bleach. They don't stink either. Definitely always have to pick up these. You know, we had a shortage of this kind of stuff recently in the past couple of years. Don't want that to happen again. These are the bigger ones, and yes, they tried to trick us at the Dollar Tree with those little tiny cans. These are the big ones. These are the 6-ounce cans. This one here is the linen scent, which I prefer, and then when I can't find that one, I do this Country Rain disinfectant spray, but I always keep these on hand. I think I have about 10 bottles of these, so I think I'm good, don't you? All right. Almost through with this haul, but I do want to tell you the individual things that I use in my house. I purchased this LA Total Awesome Laundry Pre-Wash, and this one here is the 32 fluid ounces. I'm going to tell you one thing that aggravates me about this is sometimes these little hickeys here, you get one that's a dud and it will not work. So if you buy these, always hold off to your little thing here, your little sprayer, until you know that it works, because I picked up this one and I was trying to use it and I thought, oh, I got to put this in my haul. So I brought it back out, but it would not work. This little thing here is a dud. So I'm kind of aggravated about that, but I have used this laundry pre-wash stain remover for decades, years and years and years and years. Now, it is not the greatest one I have purchased in my life, but it is the least expensive one. And when you have children and you have pets and you tend to get stuff on your clothes all the time, this actually works pretty doggone good. You don't have to use a lot of it, and this lasts me for months. But when I do run out of it, I replace it, because I had to buy some in a pinch when I needed to clean some clothes for my son when he was in JROTC back in the day when he was in high school. I think I spent like $5 for a bottle of pre-wash, and it was terrible. It wasn't even as good as this one here that used to be $1 back in the day and now $1.25. So this brand here, the LA's Total Awesome, I recommend it, and I have used it many, many, many years, and I swear by it, it's great. Also, another LA's Totally Awesome product is this carpet cleaning. Now, I have a carpet cleaner. My carpet needs to be replaced. It is old. It was the same carpet I purchased the house when I bought it a long time ago, 15 years ago to be exact, and it has had some wear and tear. But for spot cleaning, this is what I recommend. If you need to do a full-blown carpet cleaning, you might want to get a cleaner and do the whole thing. But if you're just spot cleaning things that you know need to get up right away, this is awesome. It's new and improved. It's spot and stain remover for your carpet. This is another 32 fluid ounces, another repeat buy. Hopefully this won't be a dud like that one. And then this one here, I buy 2 different ones from the Dollar Tree. This is also, again, the LA's Total Awesome cleaner with bleach. You need to be careful. This will get on your clothes, and it is got bleach in it, but it is very, very good, and it is also 32 ounces. The other one that I purchased from the Dollar Tree is called Home Goods. I believe that's called our Home Sense brand. It's either one or the other. I've been using these for a long, long time. They are wonderful. They clean. They spick and span clean. Just be mindful that it is made with bleach, and you know bleach will get on your clothes and stain it. So if you don't want to have anything that you want to keep intact when you're cleaning, be mindful of that. I also had learned a hack with this cleaning vinegar. And this is a refillable. This one is 64 ounces. And I know I've hauled this in the past before, but I picked up another one. This here is by the LA's Total Awesome as well, streak-free cleaning vinegar. But what I use that for is I buy those spray bottles, the big ones that are the plastic ones, and I fill it half with the Blue Dawn dishwashing detergent, and then I fill the rest up with this cleaning vinegar, and I spray that around my tub. And I'm going to tell you, you don't have to do any scrubbing. Let it sit for 5 minutes. You can wipe that stuff off. It's a hack I found out about 10 years ago, and I use it like nobody's business. So the cleaning vinegar, I can fill up bottles. This because you don't need a lot of the cleaning vinegar. It just depends on how much you want to make, and this will last me a very, very long time. Another cleaner, was that also by LA's yeah, it was by LA's. So I guess all the ones I got today is the LA's Totally Awesome brand. So yeah, and here's another one. This one here is also the LA's Totally Awesome brand, and this here is just cleaner with bleach. So this is the 64 ounce. Let me make sure you got 64 ounce. So this one here will refill this. So when I saw this big one, and I don't always see this huge one here, but when we had the little pandemic going on and I couldn't get any cleaners, I said, I'm not going to let that happen again. So I purchased several of these. I've already used all of them, and this is my last one, and I have not yet to see another one in the 64 ounce. I do see them like this, but I do not see the refillable one. So when I see them, I'm going to pick up a couple more of them because, guys, this here is great to have on hand so you can refill the little one each time you use it. And then last but not least, and then I'm going to end this haul, this is also an LA's Totally Awesome brand, and this is the Oxygen Power Cleaner. And this basically is just an all-purpose spot remover. You know, this is something I use on clothes. I use it on my sofa. I use it on anything, like if it's like blood or chocolate or ink, it does do the job. It has even little ideas if you need things that you need to get things out. This is the refillable one. I did not, I do have the little one like this that's kind of like that, but it's in a different shape. But it's, I haven't, I think it's downstairs in my laundry room. But yeah, I didn't think to bring that up to tell you, but I refill this all the time. And I have several of these too, 64 ounces as well. Value packs. So I'm going to tell you right now, guys, you can do a lot at the Dollar Tree, and you can do your spring cleaning this year on the cheap. And with that said, I hope everybody is going to be happy today and want to clean as much as I've been wanting to clean and get everything done in time to enjoy this great summer that's coming. So until the next time, I hope you guys are doing fantastic up until then, and I will see you then.